Welcome back to MacPhee Ford. Today we're taking a look at this brand new 2021 Ford Bronco Wildtrak. This full-size Ford Bronco is finally here at MacPhee Ford. This is the Wildtrak in Cyber Orange with the Sasquatch Package. This is going to be a shorter review of the Bronco, as we are going to be doing a fuller, in-depth review posted later on our channel. So for now, this is going to be a quick, brief walk around of everything you need to know about the full-size Bronco. Starting with the outside, you do have, of course, the cyber orange color. This is a nice, bright orange color. Your Wildtrak Sasquatch badge right there. And then, yes, your Sasquatch package. So you have the 35-inch wheels on 17-inch rims. They're Goodyears, really good. You can go over everything, all terrains. You have your running board along the side here. And then, getting into the inside, you have your keypad to get in. Frameless doors, as because the doors, roof do come off of this Bronco, you can take it off right around. No doors, no roof, you can take it off. We're not going to do that in this video as it's a two-person job, but we will showcase that in our next video. This is your latch here to unlock the door. Then you have your unlock and lock for the actual door handle. You have a nice pouch here to put a water bottle in, and everything here is very high quality, very grippy. These seats, leather, with power lumbar for passenger and driver. Heated seats, of course, very comfortable. You've got a nice grab bar here with Bronco embroidered. You'll see the grab bars all over the Bronco. Your lighting controls are next to that, and then your steering wheel. Getting on inside, taking a look up at the top dash, you do have the Bang & Olufsen sound system. The Wildtrak has it. This is the highest trim level you can get in the Bronco. Nice up storage here, and then you have a GoPro mount and a charge port for that GoPro mount, which is really cool. You have your differential locking and your trail turn, traction control, full array flashers up here. And then you have your auxiliary outputs, 6 auxiliary outputs for light bars, switches, upfitting, and then a garage door opener. But let's get into the actual meat and potatoes of the Bronco. Let's go ahead and turn it on. Get our nice Bronco animation here. And your bright LED lighting. It's going to be really good at nighttime. And then you have your nice Bronco dash. This is completely digital except for the analog tachometer on the side there. You can go through your gauges here. You have your turbo boost. You can add a My View comm screen. You've got fuel economy in here, your trip setting, and then off-road. As you can see, it changes here. You can see your differential and all that good stuff. Tire pressure. And you can go into your menu and add even more. You can bring up navigation, your phone, bring up the audio, and then go in and configure more settings such as the speedometer, neutral tow, and an oil life. Really, really nice looking. On the steering wheel, you do have adaptive cruise control here with lane keep assist for the Bronco, and then on the right is your menu controls. Moving over to this, you do have Sync 4. This is very familiar to the Sync 4 that came in the F-150 this year. You've got your radio here, your phone setting on the side, and you can swipe over your navigation if you do want to. Just like that. Now you have your fully working navigation, set up a home location. You can search for trails on this, which is really, really cool. You do have a nice trail-focused mode in this off-roading vehicle. You've got more features in here. This does come with zone lighting, driver's assistance. The driver's assistance are adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, pre-collision, rear park aid, blind spot, park sensors all around, and more. You've got zone lighting, and then you have more features in here, such as your phone, your vehicle settings. You can go in and turn on your max idle, your remote start setup, your vehicle hotspot, Ford Assistant, and then you have your apps in here, which is your Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, which is really nice to see. Moving downwards, you've got a front-facing camera built into the front grille here for that trail riding. You can see those rocks coming up in front of you. You've got parking assistance, and then your climate control down here. Dual zone heated steering wheel, heated seat, rear defrosters, and then your fan controls. Below that, you have a USB-A and USB-C port, and a wireless charging pad for your phone. And you have this nice Bronco here. This is designed, engineered in Dearborn, USA. Built in Michigan, which is really cool. You got a nice Bronco logo here. Center column shifter, and then the coolest part is your window controls are actually located in the center, because when you take the doors off, you can't take the window switches with it, and the same with your mirrors, which is nice to see. Next, you have your GOAT modes, 2 high, 4 low, 4 automatic, and then you have trail control, which is cruise control for the trail. But then you also get GOAT modes, which are go over all terrain. So this is normal. Here, you can go to the left, you go eco, sport, slippery, mud and ruts, sand, and Baja, which is really cool. And then if you go the other way, that automatically sets trail control on for you, by the way. You've got just like that, which is really nice. You have 7 goat mode, which is awesome to see in this Ford Bronco. Getting right to the back of the Ford Bronco, let's take a look at what the features are in the rear. Starting with this giant spare tire, you get an extra 35-inch tire on the back of the Bronco for you, which is really cool here. You get your newly shaped body, of course, your license plate mounting is right down there, and then your rear view camera is actually located right in here in the center of the spare tire holder. So let's get inside the Bronco trunk. You have to open this first, push this all the way out, and then you open the glass itself. And then here is your rear trunk storage of the Bronco. This whole latch comes off, and then you have your roll bars here, which is really neat. This is nice and sturdy. Your support, see, this all comes off here, and you can store everything in the trunk in these bags, which are located back here for us to take a look at in our next video. You do have a nice input here, so when you do unplug these switches here for the roof, they do plug into here, so they're not dangling around, which is really smart and innovative thinking by Ford. You get a 12-volt outlet over here. You've got lighting back here, and then extra floor mats, of course. These are all rubber floor mats. You have a nice Bronco logo there. Your subwoofer, it's very large trunk space. Under this, you have another mat you can pull up right quick. And then you have under storage here with your spare tire jack. You've got latching for your bags. They can latch right to the floor so they're not flying around when you are off-roading, when they're in the back of the Bronco. Now we'll get into the back seat. The back seat of the Bronco is very spacious, very comfortable. You've got the same latch on the door here. You've got the nice cubby here. And then getting in, you have the nice same leather seating. These don't fold up. These are sturdy. You can't move them. You can maybe fold them this way, but that's about it. There's no under seat storage, unfortunately. As you can see, it's pretty tight down there. But getting inside the Bronco here, you'll have your latches up here. So you can pull these latches down, and this takes all the roof off. There's a few tools that comes with the Bronco, so you're good to go there. And then next thing you know, you have the wind in your hair. And yeah, here's a good view of the front of the Bronco. Just from back here, you get this nice sandstone color throughout the Bronco, which is nice. But you have a pouch here for storage. You have rubber flooring. You've got a no step sign, so make sure to follow that one. And then you have your rear window controls back here, because same thing, when the doors are off, you can't control the windows. And then you have a 12-volt household plug there, and then more USB ports, and then another Bronco logo. I've said Bronco a lot in this video, but this is a Ford Bronco. And then you also have a nice Easter egg back here, which is another dome light just on the roll bar back here. Add some lighting back in the back seat. So if you have the roof off, you still need to see something back here, you're covered. Fold down cup holders, which is convenient for when you're going down the trail. You need to hold your drink so it doesn't spill everywhere. But yeah, this is the back seat of the full-size Bronco. And we'll take one last look up towards the front of the Bronco. You have these nice load capacitors here, your Wildtrak badging right on the front there. Fun fact also, the mirrors do stay on the Ford Bronco when you take the doors off, because they are attached to the pillar here and not on the door. These mirrors also come with lighting and cameras. But let's take a look towards the front. This is your Bronco front end. LED lighting with the high beams and low beams. Your front-facing camera is in that Bronco grille, and then you have your bash bar here with the modular off-road bumper. This is when we swapped out for the regular bumper, so you lose the fog lights, but you gain the modular bumper, which is really cool. And then under here, just take a quick look at that suspension. That is what's going to get you up and down the trails, no problem. So, as always, we thank you for watching. Feel free to stay tuned for our next Bronco video, where we're going to go a lot more in depth. It's going to be able to be a lot longer. And yes, this was the Ford Bronco. So thank you for watching. Feel free to subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.